I have faced some really hard circumstances. The last 6 months of my life, so many ups and downs. And every day I have my, this will never end, and you are fractured and you are broken and you're not gonna get it back moment. And those are pretty dark. It's been really clear that small, still voice that changed my life 20 years ago, still saying to me now, one word, and it's the hardest word I really ever heard because it's not who I am, and the word is surrender. What if I just laid it all down? And that doesn't mean quit. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about quitting. I'm not talking about giving up. There's none of that in me. Surrender is different. So it's in those moments where I've got to really be present with the process. I've got to practice all the things that I preach about mindfulness with students. And I've got to just be still with myself. It's such a foreign landscape. It's unlike any injury I've ever had, where usually you can trust the process of like, oh, I feel this, I don't feel that. Yeah, you might not feel it in the moment. It's what you're gonna feel in 24 hours. It's what you might feel in 48 hours. And so how do you test that? That's really, that's the hardest challenge. Right out of the gates from the surgery, I would say, man, like, I feel really good. I have to keep being reminded by other professionals with great brains and great training, you're healing an injured nerve. One of the tissues that grows and heals the slowest. Just be patient. That kind of not making progress is really challenging. I want to see those check marks in those boxes because I'm a progress guy. And so it all reminds me of all the things that I once did, you know. Well, this was my first trip ever to Africa, right? It's my first and only trip to Africa. And it's also happened to be the trip that I got to climb the highest I've ever climbed in terms of altitude. You know, Kilimanjaro is not only the roof of Africa, but it's over 19,000 feet, which is pretty incredible. I was invited by family friends who were taking it on as a family building project. None of them had ever done anything even like that. So that sense of adventure is just so intoxicating for me. Like maybe the year after, they were on a family trip in Colorado. And then when they saw that piece of art, they were like, man, Jesse just has to have that. Like we want him to know how thankful we are that we never would have made it without him. And you know, to this day, I still say that's not true, but every time I see the Pepins, they always remind me of that. Broke my tailbone right here. It was a good lesson learned on that day. Just because there's deep snow doesn't mean there's not rocks underneath. Oh man, 300,000 vert and climbing in 1 year. That was a fun day until I broke my tailbone. I was with Zach. To my 3 children, may you always see opportunity where others see nothing. May God bless you to find solutions where others only see problems. May He guide you to love where others wax cold. May you never grow tired of the great outdoors. That'll tear you up just reading that. Man, I can't wait. Many more mountains to climb, many more miles to go till we sleep. I can't wait to inspire more of that with my kids. That's the future worth looking forward to, man. While that's a little bit sad and a little bit dark right now because I can't do those things, no one's ever taken those things from me. They can't be taken. I do get to sit back and dig through some of those incredible memories of all the stuff that I've done. And I'm like, man, this is an incredible life. And in that, then I just, feel hope that the story isn't done. There's a lot more to go.